Attorney segment is brought to you by John Michael Bailey Injury Lawyers.
And welcome back. At 7:44 on this Wednesday, we're answering your questions about car accidents and insurance. Attorney John Michael Bailey back, and it's good to have you back, John. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Let's start with Crystal from Cordova. She says she was at a red light and someone rear-ended her, pushing her through the intersection. She was then hit by another car and injured. Excuse me. She says the person who hit her first is responsible, but the second car says it's her fault.
Well, here's what happened. First of all, you did nothing wrong, and that's the number one thing that we need to keep in mind. You got hit, you got knocked into another wreck. That was not your fault either. But here's the deal. If you think the insurance company for the person that hit you and caused all this is going to show up in your driveway with a kidnapped van full of gold doubloons, you're wrong. What you need to do is you need to get somebody to stand toe-to-toe with that insurance company who's going to be doing everything in its power to find a reason not to do the right thing, not to do the responsible thing, and not to pay you. Now, you can do this yourself. You can call anybody in town. But I would love to hear from you, and you can call me right now at 888-WE-FIGHT, and we mean it.
All right, and Jake from Hoy Springs, Mississippi says a man driving a company car T-boned him. He was rushed to the hospital with a broken leg. The insurance company says the driver wasn't covered under their policy, even though he was driving the company vehicle. So this man's car is totaled. He's hurt. Does he have rights?
Absolutely. This is another example of the insurance industry doing everything it can to deny your claim, delay your claim, do anything that they can do to keep from doing the responsible thing. The only time the insurance industry does the right thing, the only time the adjusters pay what they're supposed to pay, is at the point of a bayonet or the threat of a lawsuit. So you need somebody who will get in there and go toe-to-toe with this guy. The fact that they're trying to say that they put somebody in a company car, but he wasn't covered under the company policy, my response to that is this. Let me see you say that to a judge and a jury, and let's watch them laugh too. Now, this guy has already made his position clear. You know what time it is. You can either fight this yourself, or you can get somebody who's not afraid to get in there and go toe-to-toe, get everything down to the minute, what happened, and make them do the responsible thing. You can do this yourself. You can call anybody in town. But I would love to hear from you, and you can call us right now at 888-WE-FIGHT, and we mean it.
All right, Eric from Clarksdale, Mississippi says he was a passenger in a car that was in a wreck, and he says the person responsible did not have insurance. Eric was hurt. The person he was with only had liability insurance, but he does have his own insurance. Can he use his own insurance for his bills?
Let me tell you something. This is a subject that I talk about every time that I come here. It's what? Uninsured motorist coverage. Everybody, if you can hear my voice, go out and get it. Get as much as they will sell you. Because, yes, you can make a recovery against your own insurance company, and they can't raise your rates for this. You can make that recovery against your own insurance company because your own insurance company is going to step into the place of the person who did not have insurance. You're a passenger. Either your driver was at fault or the other driver was at fault. You have absolutely no fault here. You are absolutely entitled to compensation for every element of damage that you've got, and your own insurance company will give that to you. Now, are they going to knock on your door and tell you that? No! Are they going to show up in your driveway with a kidnapped van full of gold doubloons? No! So you're going to have to get your own insurance company to do the right thing. You can try to navigate these complicated rapids and these waterfalls and everything that goes along with an uninsured motorist claim, or you can get somebody who's already done it, in fact, who's done it millions of times and has recovered millions of dollars for clients just like you. Now, you can do it yourself, call anybody in town, but I would love to hear from you, and you can call me right now at 888-WE-FIGHT, and we mean it.
All right, John Michael Bailey, thanks very much. Let's check the forecast.
7:48 at Fox 13 as weather and traffic every 10 minutes. Weather story for today going to be tracking mostly